Alright, hello everyone. Shurue here, back again with I guess, not a surprise video because I did advertise this on Twitter, but an unexpected comic book haul video for the month of October. Now, apologies for those of you following me on Twitter. I have advertised this video a decent amount, but it's been delayed a couple of times, but I'm doing it now. So, happy Halloween. Let's get on with the video. Starting off with some promotional comics they gave away for free with purchases. One of them, not really a promotional comic so much as it was, well, I guess an anniversary comic for Batman Day. Batman, I think his 75th is this year. Could be wrong about that. I can't. It was either this year or last year was his 75th. I don't know all the context behind Batman Day, admittedly. It kind of just came out of nowhere and left just as suddenly, so I didn't really learn why that was a thing, but there's that. And then there's, I think a double, don't fall stack, yeah, double Marvel previews for, I guess, Guardians of the Galaxy, Invincible Iron Man, and Amazing Spider-Man. Oh, those are empty bags. That's not nice. Okay, so, all right, let's get the graphic novels out of there. Save those for last. This next comic, I'm probably going to be upgrading. It was raining when I was walking home from the comic shop on that day, and unfortunately the comic was damaged in the transition. Ironically, it's Aquaman. Issue 45. I should be able to get that replaced pretty easily the next time I go to the comic shop, though. That won't be a huge deal. And next time I won't walk to the comic shop in the rain. Serves me right. Alright, next up, the only Arrow back issue that I picked up this month, which was 2.5, issue 6. So yeah, that was the only Arrow issue. And next up, we have the Batman issues. We have issues 30, the final act of Zero Year, and 31. Another final act of Zero Year. I don't know much about the Zero Year arc. I've been kind of sticking my nose out of the Batman comics to avoid spoilers for when I read them. Now, as a result of that, there's a lack of context for a lot of events, but that's okay. Just read the books themselves. So, then we have 41 for Batman, and 45 for Batman as well. So, next up, we have the Batman and Robin issues that I picked up. Not the biggest series that I went for, although it is the biggest one I've covered in this video so far. Oh, maybe not. Batman's probably bigger. But, so for Batman and Robin, we have issue 30, issue 31, and issue 32. Next up, the only Batgirl issue I was able to find in their host of Batgirl issues that existed prior to issue 35 that I did not already own, which was issue 32. stumbled on that the last time I was down there, and I grabbed it rather quickly. Then we have Justice League, issue 45. And then I think, yeah, this is the one that I put the most attention into as far as back issues this month, which was Superboy. I am very close to finishing Superboy now. I will be capping this off on eBay in January for sure. So we have issue 18, 19. Don't fall. Don't fall. Whoa. 20. 22. 23. 28. 29. 31. 32. 33. And 34. So yeah, very close to finishing up the Superboy series. And then the other series that I attacked as far as back issues, also close to finishing this one up now, is the Teen Titans. Now, because I have so many, I'm not going to stack those on top of this pile. They're just going to end up falling over. Alright, so let's see. We have issue 18. Then issue 19. Issue 20. 21. 22. 23. It says 23.1. I'm not entirely sure if there are more 23s that I don't know about. If so, I will have to hunt them down, but I don't believe so. Those of you who've been reading the series, you'll know better. 24. 25. 26. 27. 28. 29. And 30. Which I believe is the finale. I could be wrong about that, but I think it is. Either way, I know that I'm not too far away from finishing up the Teen Titans run. Wow, this video is going to be pretty short compared to my other ones. Anyway, on to the graphic novels. Let's see here. All right, I'll start off with this one. This one is, it's not really a graphic novel so much as a single issue that got turned into a graphic novel of sorts. I wasn't planning on picking this up at all. I saw it in the shop, and I had heard about this story. Although I'm looking at it now, I don't think it's the story that I thought it was. That's unfortunate. I thought, for some reason, I was really out of it, I guess, that I was picking up the Batman story where he was given a Green Lantern ring. Don't know why I thought that, because it's clearly not that, now that I'm looking at it. But anyway, we have Detective Comics number 27. We'll have to figure out what I'm going to do with that later. These other two, I know what I'm getting into, which is nice. We have the Forever Evil, I guess you could call it an omnibus of sorts. The series collected into one trade. Something that I've been wanting to pick up. I wasn't hugely hunting for it at this point. I'm still trying to finish up my graphic novels from before Flashpoint collection, but since I saw this, I thought I might as well pick it up now. And this next one I knew was coming. This next one I actually had pre-ordered from a while ago. It's a series that I have been reading from the beginning that is a continuation of the series that got me into comics, which, if you've been watching my other comic videos, you probably know by now what series I am talking about, and that is Smallville. Volume 7 was released. I started reading the single issues, but then I stopped. I wanted to get them collected in these trade forms, so I've been doing that. And I've been essentially pre-ordering them on Amazon once the previous one comes in. So I have Volume 8 pre-ordered now, just so I don't have to think about them down the road. And it's just taken care of. So yeah, big fan of Smallville. It definitely, the TV show has its issues, but it's nice that the comic is now able to do things that the TV show wasn't able to do due to budget and copyright and all that. You know, like in the second volume, the second story arc, they were able to bring Batman in, which they tried to do multiple times with the show, but they just got swarmed by copyright. That's just one example. There's a bunch of different things they've done in the comics that they could not have done, or at least they couldn't have done justice for in the TV show because of budget and all that. Not to mention the cast wanted to go their separate ways anyway. So yeah, that is my haul of comics for October. Let's pan over. For October of 2015. So again, guys, happy Halloween. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, give the video a thumbs up and subscribe if you want to see more of my content. Again, I'm going to be starting streaming. At this point, I'm hoping December, but it's starting to look like it's going to be closer to the new year. Construction is taking a little bit longer than anticipated, and I have to buy some equipment yet, and the budget is tighter than expected as well in that regard. But I should be able to pull it off by the new year for at least being able to start streaming. Which, again, I'll be starting with Dragon Age Inquisition. Better late than never, right? Anyway, see you next time.